everyone, today I'm going to be ranking songs on Beyonce's 4 album. If you want to skip right to my ranking, all the timestamps screen right here to where you can skip to. The entire video is going to be timestamped, so if you want to skip around, just check down below in my description box for the timestamps. And now let's get into a couple quick disclaimers. Number one, this is just my personal opinion and interpretation of the songs. I'd love to hear yours down below, just keep it respectful. I'm going to be reading off my phone as I always do. Sorry for any background noise or dust particles that may appear throughout this video. Everything that I reference in this video and mention will be linked down below in my description. And lastly, if I have any notes that I forget to check down below, I might have a pinned comment. And now let's get into it. So at number 14, we have Run the World Girls. I wanted to talk quickly about that performance that she gave at the 2011 Billboard Awards. Truly stunning how she's able to put everything together, not miss a beat, a really top-notch performer, once-in-a-lifetime top performer, and in addition to everything else, so impressive. Also, the music video is pretty good as well. I really enjoyed watching the documentary on the album and hearing her talk about how she put that together, and I thought that was really interesting. I think that the song is alright. It definitely has grown on me the more that I have listened to it, I will say, and I can appreciate the message of it a bunch and how it has helped people all across the globe. It is just not something that I find myself reaching for, and I skip it almost every time that I do listen to the album. Occasionally I can listen to it and find some enjoyment of it, but that's my personal opinion on it there. And I just feel like it shouldn't have been the lead single for the album in my personal opinion. And now on to number 13, I have Start Over. So she's just saying, let's try this relationship again. I adore the powerful vocals that are employed in this track, and the instrumentation is nice as well. At number 12 is going to be 1+1. So I think that the song is alright. It has a decent vocal performance. I just kind of find myself getting tired of the song because I've heard it so many times over the years, and sometimes I just skip it because I'm not in the mood to listen to it, but I do enjoy the song. At number 11 is going to be I Was Here. I think that this is an interesting concept for a track. She talks about wanting to leave behind a strong, powerful legacy and to just put her mark on the world, and I think that she really shows off some great vocal chops in this performance. Like, her vocals are insane and such a delight to listen to. 10 is going to be Best Thing I Never Had. I like the premise of this track a lot. She's just saying like, oh, I thought you could never do anything wrong. I didn't see the red flags in you. And then ultimately you showed your flaws, and your downfall was my success, and I dodged a bullet by not being with you. And I really like it a lot. And the instrumentation on this is so pleasant to listen to, like the piano on it and just everything that is used on this track. Yeah, definitely a nice track to listen to. 9 is going to be Dance For You. I do like this song, but sometimes I'm just not in the mood to listen to it. I think because of like sonically, and also because it is a longer song, so sometimes I'm just not in the mood to listen to it, so I will skip it. But I do enjoy the song. And the music video for this one is gorgeous as well. I love that she chose to do it in black and white. I think that it looks absolutely beautiful. 8 is going to be I Miss You. I think that this is a decent track and I do like it a lot, but I just prefer the other tracks on the album way more, and they have more replay value for me personally. 7 is going to be Rather Die Young. Do I relate to the sentiment of this track? No, I don't, but I still love it. Like, I love the way that she uses her voice on this song so much, and like the textures that she uses as well are really a thing that adds so much to the song for me personally. 6 is going to be Countdown. This song is immaculate. Like, the energy alone that she uses on the song makes it so much fun to listen to, and then the lyrics, and it just keeps you captivated the entire time that you're listening to it, and I really appreciate that about it. And the music video is stunning as well. I love the looks that she used, and yeah, I think it's really representative of what the song is. Now we're to top 5. So at number 5, I have Schooling Life. So I think that this is a stunning track, and I think that it definitely is an underrated song in her discography for sure. Recording engineer Jordan DJ Swivel Young told Billboard magazine why this is his favorite track on 4. It's basically a song about life and growing up. We recorded that toward the end of the project. As soon as I heard it, I told B, that's the one. I love that song. I actually got the chance to mix that record. It was incredible that she allowed me to do that. And I really appreciate what she was doing with the song, just talking about life and the struggles that might come along the way. And I just think that it can really appeal to everybody, and sonically, it is really nice to listen to. And now, at number 4, I have I Care. So she really came in the studio prepared to go off with this song, and the way that she sings with the guitar solo is amazing. It really shows off her musicality and her vocals, which I love. I love the tone that she uses on this song, and the powerful vocals all over the song are amazing. And the bridge, are you kidding me? That bridge is so excellent, and I feel like it hits harder every single time I listen to it. Yeah, she really knocked this track out of the park. Number 3, we have End of Time. I love the marching band instrumentation on this track, and the energy on this one it really makes it stand out, makes it something that I want to keep coming back to listen to. And I just can really appreciate everything that she did with this song so much. And like the beginning part and then what the song transitioned to, yup. Like just the way that she's able to craft these songs together, and like everyone who worked on this album, yeah, we love to see it. At number 2, I have Party featuring Andre 3000. So this song as a whole is pure excellence. Like the production here is truly amazing to listen to. And Beyonce's first line alone is perfect on the song. Andre 3000's verse is really outstanding, and he really brings the song to another dimension for me personally. Just like his flow that he uses on the song, and like the lyrics are clever too. And yeah, perfect track top to bottom. And now we're on to number 1, which is going to be Love on Top. So I think that this is truly a fantastic opening track. I think that it sets a tone for the album wonderfully. You know what you're going to get with the rest of the songs, which I can appreciate. And the vocal performance definitely is one that stands out for me. And the key changes are truly impressive. They're delightful. And she's just really showing everything she can do with them, and the fact that there's so many. And I love the music video as well. It has great choreography, love the atmosphere. The costume changes are amazing too. And the song just brings a big smile to my face. And what she does with this as a performer is truly top notch. And I have a lot of nostalgia for the song as well. I remember listening to it whenever I was younger and really enjoying it. And I just have a lot of good memories with the song, and it's aged really beautifully over time for me personally. So that's why I decided to put it at a number 1, just because of everything she's able to do with this track and how it's aged for me and all that kind of stuff. Now on to my ranking recap. So I'm going to put that on the screen right here next to me. So I really debated between putting Party or Love on Top at number 1. I ultimately decided Love on Top, just because it is a really vocally impressive song. It's a really hard song to sing, and I think that it kind of is one of Beyonce's signature songs that a lot of people know her for. And just the way that this track has aged and everything she was able to do with it, that's why I decided to put it at number 1 at this point in time. But I feel like on any given day, this and Party could certainly switch. But the rest of the tracks for right now at this moment in time, I feel pretty good about how I rank them. Of course, as I listen to this album more, my opinions can change. This is just how I'm feeling right now. And so my overall thoughts on this album, I think this is a solid R&B album. I love all the elements from different genres she's able to put, and the way that she's able to blend them together. I think that she did all of that super well, and I can appreciate that. And I'm super glad that she decided to make the album that she wanted to make, because a lot of people at the time, they were going into this more EDM, like dubstep type of thing, and Beyonce was like, no, I'm not going to do that. And it's just something that really feels timeless to listen to, and it just stands out among all those, and I think that was a really smart decision for her to do. And this is easily top 3 in her discography. I see some people giving this album some disrespect, and I'm like, I'm not understanding it. Like, there's some albums I can get, I'm like, okay, I can get how you put that above 4. But some albums I'm like, no, it's like actually kind of disrespectful. Easily top 3 in her discography. Such a beautiful, bright album to listen to. I just love how this album feels when I do press play on it, and just the energy that it gives, and the joy that it brings, and the smiles to my face that ultimately come. And everything on this album is really representative of Beyonce as an artist. She has a strong ballad, she has beat tracks, she has the slower songs, she has it all. She's able to show her versatility as an artist. Like, this album was really a stepping stone for Beyonce. It was really her doing something that I think was necessary for her at that point in her career, and it's a very important album in her discography. If you have not heard the song before, I would highly recommend it for you guys to listen to. And that is it for my personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think of this album. What are your favorite songs? What are your least favorite songs? How do you rank this in her discography? How would you rank the album yourself? What are your interpretations? Let me know all that stuff down below. Also, leave me some video suggestions down below that you guys would like to see related to Beyonce or other kind of content. I'd love to know the videos that you guys would like to see, and I might end up making them. It depends on what videos you guys request, but let me know down below in the comments. And if you want to see more Beyonce related content, I just made a video where I reacted to the Survivor album by Destiny's Child, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll have a link down below in my description for that. Also be in the cards at the end of the video. And that is going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please just leave a like. Also, the subscribe button right down below. And if you hit the bell, you get a notification from every single time I post a brand new video. And I do have a second channel down below if you guys want to see more of me on there. And I also am going to have my Twitter, my Instagram, as well as my Spotify down below if you're interested in following me, links to stream the album, and also some important information to keep you guys educated on certain topics. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.